Well, the fight against ISIS has now reached Syria. Tomahawk cruise missiles from American warships and fighter jets joined by 5 Arab countries hit more than a dozen ISIS targets inside Syria. That includes the city of Raqqa, claimed by ISIS as its capital. America's partners in this attack: Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and the United Arab Emirates. The U.S. also launched attacks on the Khorasan Group, a network of al-Qaeda fighters believed to be planning attacks on the United States. President Obama, as we mentioned, is expected to address the nation later this morning before he leaves for New York to address the UN General Assembly. While there, President Obama will chair a special Security Council session focused on ISIS. Today, the United Nations will also be hosting a climate change summit chaired by UN Secretary Bachman. And now we know a lot more about that knife-wielding intruder who made it all the way into the White House, but the Secret Service still getting a vote of confidence from President Obama.
Secret Service does a great job. Thank you. And I'm grateful for all the sacrifices they make on my behalf and my family's behalf.
Well, federal prosecutors now say Omar Gonzalez had hundreds of rounds of ammo in his car. They also found a machete and 2 hatchets. His family is now speaking out in his defense. His stepson says he thinks Gonzalez, in his words, is losing his mind.
He feels abandoned by his country, by his family, by everybody, you know. He lost his wife, his house, the military. I mean, that's all he ever known. Now, lost his way of living. I mean, all that takes its toll on a person.
This is the second time Gonzalez has run into trouble with police in the past few months. He was pulled over by troopers in Virginia in July and was found with several guns and a map of Washington, D.C. with the White House circled. Also, the House Oversight Committee will hold a rare recess hearing on the Secret Service in the coming weeks to address the issue. And the owner of Ray Rice's old team says ESPN is lying. The worldwide leader in sports released a recent report that says the owner tried to lobby the NFL to go easy on Rice after the player was arrested for attacking his wife.
It's clear from the subject matter that it's Ray's attorney, it's Ray's agent, and it's Ray's friends. And, you know, they are building a case for reinstatement.
ESPN is standing by its story. And authorities now believe this is the first fatal bear attack in New Jersey's recorded history. A Rutgers student was killed while hiking by the bear. Experts think the animal may have been looking for food. Police found the bear circling the body of 22-year-old Darsh Patel and then shot it. The last recorded bear attack in the state was 5 years ago, but that one resulted in only minor injuries. And this is what happened last night in the port of Los Angeles. More than 800 people had to be evacuated from a warehouse and a pair of terminals. After about 2 hours, firefighters had most of this under control, but they say the worst part of the fire was trying to fight the flames underneath the docks. No reports of injuries. The cause of this fire remains under investigation.